I'm Mike Adirondacks. Yesterday, having come here trying to rendezvous with the path of totality and the eclipse at the precise time, with the sun being in the precise spot in the sky, exactly 5 years out, didn't work out. It was drizzling where I was. However, I really enjoyed it here, and there's a real small town feel where you get to know everybody. I'm actually recognizing people in different places, having stayed another day. I decided not to go back to New York last night, and I enjoyed myself at a couple of places with local residents, and they're friendly and they're gearing up for the eclipse. But I can't help but notice that this place is just abounds with nature, the trees and the brooks, and as you can see, this stream, this brook is really pouring of melting snow. It's quite rapid, and a little bit of waterfalls here. So this is a treat for me, coming from Queens, New York, and the fresh air. And last night it was actually a little trouble sleeping because it was completely silent, dead silent. And sometimes that can be bothering for someone who's from New York, who's used to the sounds. But I did manage to get a great night's sleep. And then to come down and have part two of the bed and breakfast is actually sit down and get coffee poured for you, and what would you like to eat? And they make it. It was the Goose Pond Inn I stayed at, and the owners are Jim and Beverly, and they cook up a mean omelet or an egg McMuffin or blueberry pancakes, and quite a treat. Had a parrot that was talking, calling us all bird brains, and saying hello after I would leave filming it, and then the dog Dally wandering around, but once it got to know you, it became friendly. But the Adirondacks, 6 million acres to explore here, and the path of totality does cross all of it. So it's so close to New York City. Again, 4 hours at the most to get up here, even with traffic. So if the Adirondacks are your type of thing, and even though this is the shoulder season after skiing and before the summer, which is quite gorgeous, it may actually not be so overcrowded, but my feeling is it will be, and they're already gearing up and planning for it. But you can get lost here. You really can, and the dark skies is a great attraction, so you want to come that weekend before and cross your fingers that it's clear skies that whole weekend, and that especially that Monday afternoon at 3:25 p.m. and see a pretty decent total solar eclipse lasting over 3 minutes, and it should get quite dark and be an amazing sight here. But I'm enjoying it, and now I've got to head back to New York.